This is a simple sleeve design, as you can see right here. And you can see that white on the edge of the sleeve. That particular white is going to have a button on top of it. And the same button design is going to be on the placket, which is on the chest of the outfit. It's actually a very, very simple design. Basic, very, very simple. But this is the type of premium that pop out on outfits. So I'll be taking you guys through the process of doing this step by step. So make sure you give the video a thumbs up. So first and foremost, this is my fabric. I'm about to cut out the sleeve. And there's a technique in this video that I need you guys to pay attention to. You're going to learn something for sure. So you know that I'm cutting my double sleeve, which is both the right and the left of the sleeve. That's what I'm cutting. So I'm going to fold it to two like this. You can see. And I'm going to fold it again, overlap, just like this. Just like so, in order to get the two sleeve completely out. You can see that. So now, in order to fold this, the method in which you're going to be using is simple. Your armhole circumference. After I cut out my sleeve, you're going to measure your armhole circumference. After you cut out your armhole on your body, you mark your armhole circumference. So on this one, our armhole circumference is 16 inches. So 16 minus 3, that's going to be 13 inches. So I'm going to fold this by 13. You know, it's going to have a curve. It's going to have a curve on the armhole, and that curve is what's going to bring it back to 16 inches. So 16 minus 3 will give us 13. So the wideness that I'm folding here is going to be 13 inches. I folded 13 inches. You can see that. So after folding the 13 inches, I'm going to make a straight line so that I'm going to follow up at the other side. So here, you can see, I'll connect that. From that straight line now, I'm going to measure my sleeve length. And my sleeve length on this one is 24, because it's a long sleeve. It's 24 inches. So to that 24 inches, I'm going to add an extra 3.5 inches to that for the folding allowance, where we're going to cut out our edge. So 24 inches, I'll mark 24 inches here. And I'll add an extra 3 inches to that. So I'll mark my 24 inches at the upper side as well. You can see the round neck I'm wearing in this video. It's going to be part of our ready-made tutorial. It's a very nice round neck and the fabric as well. So I'll add an extra 3.5 inches to that. You can see. Add an extra 3.5 inches to that. Also in the front. And I'm going to connect it together, just like so. You can see that. I'll connect here, and I'm going to connect here also. So on the cuff edge, the next thing on the M, which is the armhole area, I'm going to make a curve. So first on my wrist, depending on how wide you want the wrist to be, the wrist is going to be at a total of 11 inches. 11 inches, that's the wideness of the sleeve, 11 inches. So that 11 inches, I'm going to divide it by 2, which is going to give us 5.5. I'm going to mark it here. And I'm going to add my sewing allowance of 1.5 here. You can see that. I had 1.5 inches for sewing allowance. Once I have that, I can simply make a curve all the way to my armhole. You can see that. So now I'm going to add a 1-inch extension. That's for the sewing allowance, a 1-inch extension in front, just like so. So on this armhole curve, I'm just going to use a free hand to just draw my pattern all the way down. But the depth is around 5.5 inches. The depth below is 5.5 inches. You can see. I'll just use my hand to run the curve, just like so. You see? And once I run the curve, I'm going to connect the edge. If you use your tape to measure it, just from the tip like this, you measure it all the way gradually, just like so. You can see. You measure it in, you measure it in, all the way to the down part. You're going to get to your 13 inches. Your 16 inches, sorry, 16 inches. You're going to get to your 16 inches. And here, we're going to make a curve all the way to the 16 inches, just like that. See what we have so far? So the next thing is to simply cut out the sleeve. You can see. So that's 16 inches. Our arm is complete. So here, I'm just going to simply cut it out. Then we can do the design on the wrist. So you can see how I'm cutting it here. I'm just going to cut that part straight. Then I can simply cut out the curve from here. can see. Once I cut out the curve here, I'm just going to cut it all the way to our markings. You can see. You can see our sleeve. Here as well, cut it up. That's our sewing allowance. You can see, and here as well. So this is our complete sleeve. So now, in order to deepen the sleeve, what I'm going to do here is very, very simple. So you need to pay close attention. I will zoom in closer so you can see what I'm doing here clearly. So here, I'm going to take 2 pieces of this. You know that we are cutting 2 sleeves together, right? We're cutting 2 sleeves together. So what I'm going to do now, turn it upside down like this. And I'm going to lift this up by 1/4 of an inch. You can see, lift it up. Just 3/4 of an inch. Just measure 3/4 of an inch. Once you have that depth there, you can see 3/4 of an inch depth. Then all I'm going to do now is to simply cut that 3/4 of an inch. You see how I push the fabric forward? You can see that. So from that corner now, I'm going to simply cut it from here. You're seeing that? I'm just cutting one part of the sleeve, which is going to apply to the 2 sleeves, right and left, the front and back of the sleeve. You can see that. So once I have that, I'm going to align it back together. That's the exact sleeve. You see how it looks? Align it together. And when I turn it upside down, you can see that there's a depth of 3/4 of an inch at that corner. That part that is deeper than the longer one is going to be the one attached to the front area of the sleeve in order to make that place firm and there's no wrinkle. You can see that. I'll mark the right and the wrong side of the sleeve as well. Then we're going to do our design. That's the next thing. So we have, this is a very, very basic way in order to get your armhole looking crisp. So you can see this part that I draw an arrow, that's the part that's going to be on the front panel, in the front chest area. And the other one that has a dip is the one that's going to be on the back as the sleeve. You get that? Simple as that. That's why I mark it so that during the sewing aspect, I don't miss that part. So the next thing now is to do the sleeve design step by step. So if you're liking this video so far, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are yet to subscribe to the channel. We are currently having an ongoing class on our Telegram group, so there will be a link below. Go ahead and join. There are classes that are paid and there are some that are free, so go ahead and join. So once I have this placed right now, I'll measure my total wideness. You can see I'll take out the 1.5 inches for the sewing allowance. Then here I'll mark here and I'm going to divide that place by 2. You can see that place that I divide by 2 now, I'm going to mark that area just like so. You can see that once I mark that area, that's where the design is going to be. So you can see once I mark that area, I'll fold it, overlap it like this, and I'm going to open it wide. I'm going to open it wide just to get where that mark is. I'll notch that place as well, and I'm going to open it. So I have to open it. The reason why I have to open it wide is that if I do it on here, I'm going to apply the same principle to both sides, and it has to be on the right side of the sleeve. The frontal part of the sleeve, that's where it has to be. You can see, so I'm going to open it up. So that part that I marked previously, that point that is our marking, that's where the design is going to be. So you can see I'm going to measure the depth. Remember, our folding allowance is at a total of 3.5 inches. That half of an inch is the folding, and the 3 inches is where the cut is going to be. So whatever depth you are cutting here is going to be a total of 2.5 inches. So here, I'm going to place and I'm going to measure my 2.5 inches. Remember, the folding allowance is 3.5. You can see that, 3.5. So we are going to have our half-inch fold. So here I'm going to be measuring 2.5 inches for the cut. You can see I'm going to mark it there. So from here, that's the center. So from here, the wideness of the cut on the sleeve is going to be at 3/4 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch on the side. So it's like 1.5 opening. So from that part now, I'm going to connect it together. You can see. So from that part, let me get my ruler here, connect it to that point. And the second side as well, I'll connect it to that point. You can see that. You can see what I have. So once I connect it together now, the next thing is to simply cut that part out. Hope you're getting the point. You have to just cut it out. Cut it out, then you're going to take it to the sewing machine and you're going to sew it off. You're going to close those edges. It's very, very simple. From this edge now, you cut it out. And the same way you cut it out, you return it over to the wrong side of the fabric and stitch it, then turn it back. It's basically very, very, very simple. And once you turn it back to the front panel, you're going to have an exposed edge. That exposed edge, you're just going to cut a white fabric, place it under it, and simply stitch it off. And just close that edge. It's as simple as that. It's very, very simple design. There's no stress, there's no rush, it's not magical. So after stitching, this is the whites that you're going to cut. Just a piece of whites like this. You put your hemming gum and fold it over. You're going to place it underneath it. You're going to run a stitch on top of it. You're going to run a stitch on the edge. So it's actually a very simple design. So at that part, you can run the button or you can just basically leave it like that. But this is what it's supposed to be. You can see. So you take it to the sewing machine and you're going to turn it over like so from the wrong side, just like this. That's the wrong side, and that's the wrong side. So you take it to the wrong side like this. You can see. And you're going to stitch the edges. You stitch that place, then turn it back to the front. So you're going to have that exposure just like that. You're going to have your exposure just like that. It's a very, very simple design. So let's go to the sewing machine. Let me do that and show you guys what it is going to look like. So just cut a piece of white fabric that I will be using. I will use my gum on it and I'm done with the rest. So here, based on the white, the amount of exposure you want to have, based on what we did, we cut this at 2.5. So the exposure we're going to be having is going to be a total of 2 inches. So there can be edges. So I will cut 3 inches so that I'm going to have something I'm going to stitch the fabric to. So the total wideness I'll be cutting here is, the wideness can be at 3 inches by 3 inches. So it's going to close both. It's going to cover those opening on the sleeve. 3 inches by 3 inches, depending on how wide the hole you cut on the sleeve is actually. Depending on how wide it is, that's what will determine the amount of wideness you're going to cut for the white fabric. So it's as simple as that. So on the white fabric, you hem it, fold it together. You fold it together and you put your hemming gum, then lock it up. So after stitching, this is what you're going to be having final. You can see that I weave that edge, then I stitch the edges on the fabric. You can see that. It's a very, very simple tutorial. Under here, I already run the stitch on the edge. Run it here as well. You see? So this is going to be the final result that we're going to be having. All you have to do now is just to stitch it to your outfit and your design is ready and done. So that will be about it on this tutorial. If you love the video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're yet to subscribe to the channel. That will be about it on this one. Good to have you here. Do have a lovely rest of your day. Peace and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.